Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream with me, Paul.
Me, Jason.
Collectively,
those vegan guys.
And it's Saturday night, so that means it's our mukbang night. If you haven't been with us on one of our live sessions before, we do one a week, Saturday, Friday, Sunday, in that order. So Saturday night now, we have our mukbang 8:30 in the kitchen, and then next week will be Friday night 9 p.m. in the lounge live. The week after will be 3 o'clock in the kitchen, very probably cooking something.
Well done, mister.
Yeah,
well done. Yes.
So tonight we're having this. This is what we're having. We're having 2 burgers. We've got a green cuisine chicken style burger and a Beyond Meat beef style burger. On both of them started off with, the burger buns are the non-seeded kind from Aldi, pack of 6, clearly marked vegan. We've got English mustard, lightly toasted in the toaster, then English mustard, then a load of salad and tomato and gherkin, then mayo, then the burgers. On the Beyond Meat burger, we've got some Cathedral City cheese melted on top, some fried onion and ketchup on the chicken style burger, waffle fries in the chiller at Aldi, clearly marked vegan.
Oh yeah.
And onion rings, beer battered onion rings, clearly marked vegan from Tesco's.
I mean,
there you go.
The onion rings are not, for any of you that have seen the Beck Hall vlog, the onion rings aren't going to compare to Beck Hall onion rings, but it's a nice collection of bits and things.
Oh, and homemade slaw with cabbage, white onion, and carrots.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right, can everybody see us and hear us okay? We should ask that first.
We should ask that, but I assume that we're good because no one said out to the contrary. So I'm assuming we're good. So yeah, welcome one, welcome all. Paul's giving you the lowdown on what we're stuffing our faces with this evening. As is often the case with the mukbang, we're going to leisurely make our way through this lovely, lovely grub.
Don't know about leisurely, I'm starving.
Well, yeah, it might get a bit messy, a little bit messy. We will catch up with you all, as always. No doubt find out what some of you are maybe up to over the weekend, or for the remainder of the weekend. And just generally catch you up on stuff and have a chit-chat.
Is anybody coming to the Manchester Vegan event, festival, next Saturday at Sugden Sports Centre? We'll be there. If you see us, say hello. Anybody coming to Beck Hall on September the 18th and 19th? We'll be there. Say hello.
Yeah, please do. I'm just checking. Yeah, thank you, Holly. Thank you, Sid, Ben, Sarah, Kat. Thanks all for confirming that the sound and visuals are great. That's good.
Might I have a wine, good sir?
You may. You absolutely may. We are on this evening a limited edition Merlot from that there Aldi 2024. And here it is. I'll just show you very briefly. You want to see the label. Clearly marked vegan on the back. It's very small, so I'm not even going to bother to try and show you that.
It's there. Trust us.
But it's there.
Thank you, kind sir. Shall I pour yours? Shall I hold yours? There we go.
Thank you kindly.
Lovely. Right, I don't know which. I might just try one of these waffle fries first. I'm just going to try one. Rawr.
Right. I can actually get away with just lifting you all up. Just a little bit more. Just so the tops of our heads aren't cut off.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. I mean, you can still see everything. It's just a slightly better framed shot, isn't it? What did you start on? Waffle fries?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, they're great. They've got a lovely crunch.
Lovely, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Did them in the air fryer until golden. Right, I'm going to close my burgers now.
I'm having another one of them. That was gorgeous.
Hey, you do you, boo, it's your dinner.
Mm. Mm. So as we are stuffing our faces, often the case, on a Saturday mukbang, we will do our best to keep up with the chat and do our best to keep up with your updates in the community, from the community.
Look at Tom's there.
I'm going to highlight that.
Purchased the Sainsbury's vegan Rocky Road Easter egg today, ready for next weekend. It's already gone.
How much was it, Tom? About
Tom,
a tenner?
are you taking most of the blame for that, or is it an equal thing? Ashley's not feeling great.
No.
Sweetie, you don't have to be here, you know.
Unless we're making you feel better in some strange way, in which case that's fine. But thank you for being here. Hope you are feeling better soon, Ashley. We'll just have a little quick scroll up the chat. Ah, nice one, Kate. I shall highlight that. That is fabulous.
Oh, PhD final exam on Monday.
Could be a doctor by Monday afternoon.
Wow.
That's awesome, Kate. That is absolutely awesome. Well done. And hopefully we'll see you next Saturday. Fingers crossed.
Best of luck, Kate.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should cheers to that.
Yeah. Cheers, love.
Cheers. Well worthy of a cheers. And some.
Right. I'm going to start with the chicken one, I feel.
Holly. Those fries have me drooling. I'll have to cut up some potatoes and toss them in the oven. Yeah. These waffle fries are awesome, to be fair. They're really, really nice. As you can tell, I've just smashed about 4 of them. Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. You know what? Before I dive in on the burger. So how's everyone been? How are you all doing?
Yes, do let us know. And got a treat for you tonight, just in case you haven't already seen it. Yesterday, we went to one of our local parks, Alexander Park. We've already done a vlog there, but in 2020, during lockdown, and my camera work was shit at the time. Much better now. So we went yesterday, didn't we? Had a lovely walk around and thought, let's do a vlog, because do you know what? We love our local park. It's beautiful and right old.
It is. I mean, it's just a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place to walk around, and I think we captured a lot of that in the vlog.
We met a very cheeky squirrel.
Most of the stuff, as you know, many of you will know. I mean, there's over 100 in the house. Please do consider giving a thumbs up on the live stream. It does help tremendously. Genuinely appreciated. But for the 100 of you or so that are here, and that are regulars, you'll know that obviously a lot of the content that we put out on the channel is in some way related to veganism. You know, we're those vegan guys. But we are a lifestyle channel, and we do upload other stuff like the walk that we had in the park. It's a beautiful little vlog. It's relaxing, and it's also a reminder to people sometimes not to forget about the green space that you've got local to you as well. And then, of course, the other day, uploading that little, that short little vlog of me and Dad Brom at the Manchester Transport Museum, which was a fantastic couple of hours there. It was brilliant. So yeah, all sorts on the channel. I suppose that's what I'm saying, basically. You start with your not chicken burger. Yeah, I might join you.
It's lovely.
I might join you. Yes.
I got them for £1 from Heron. But not my most regular Heron. Another one.
Another Heron. Adam, mate, I hope you're coping looking after the 5 kids. Shout out. I did see it before we went live.
Ray, that's a wonderful thing. Ray's just discovered that her girlfriend is a secret Trekkie. Tell her to be a proud Trekkie, not a secret one. What's her favourite series?
Flanny, that's very good of you to admit that. I'm going to highlight it just in case anyone else forgot.
What?
Caught us there, Jason. Hadn't thumbed. Us TVG veterans need a nudge sometimes. Yes, and you absolutely are a TVG veteran. Good on you. Ah, nice. Paul, you always present your food so beautifully. It's so colourful and appetising. A real talent. You do put a plate together well, don't you?
I'm a fancy man.
You're... Yeah, you are a fancy man. Thanks, Blood Rose.
Right, eat something.
I've had some of me not chicken burger.
There, it will just always, it will just scroll now.
Delicious.
These chicken burgers from Green Cuisine are not bad at all, you know.
They're good.
They're all right. Yeah.
True that, Adam. I'm glad you've managed to escape though, mate. Good for you.
Organic silver moon design. So did you make that, Paul? Wow, delicious looking. Well, I didn't create. I did. You know, the burgers are pre-packed.
Yeah.
You just warm them up, whack them on your muffin with all your bits. I made the slaw though, and I put the waffle fries in the air fryer. Oh, for frig's sake, Athena.
No way, Athena. That's going to stress anyone out, to be fair.
Yeah, that would have pissed me right off.
I don't think... I mean, there's all kinds
well done.
Yeah.
For putting up with it and for getting home safely.
There's all kinds of stressy things in the world that impact us in different ways, but I think travel chaos and disruption is one of the worst. So, yeah, good on you. Good on you for your perseverance. Oh, Ray says Voyager. Was it Ray? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Excellent. Excellent.
Ray, she's a keeper. Just so you know.
Julie3159. You managed to catch a live. Thanks for being here. Right, let me do that just for now. There we go. Okay. Oh, I've not had any of this this slaw yet.
It's lovely. Oh, I put a little bit of English mustard in with it.
Yeah.
Not a huge amount.
That's good. That's really good.
Oh, we watched The Last Voyage of the Demeter.
Yes.
The other night. It's very good if you like a vampire story. But it's made us both intrigued now. Now we're like, We didn't know about the Dracula law in England.
Well,
We need to look into that.
neither of us have actually read Bram Stoker's Dracula, have we?
No.
So I think that's on the cards at some point. Oh yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah, it's all right, isn't it?
I really like it.
Da Vinci, what's the key to making a crisp chip? An air fryer, love.
It certainly helps, doesn't it? Yeah, for sure.
I can't imagine being without an air fryer now.
Oh, I'm going to highlight that, Adam. I'm going to highlight that, and that is a great thing. I still wear my Starfleet Academy t-shirt with great pride. It's fantastic. And Will and Chris, Voyager for the win. Absolutely. Yeah, we are. We won't spend too long talking about Star Trek because it's not everyone's cup of tea, and we appreciate that. We like to be diverse here on the channel, but we'll say we're on season 7 of Voyager.
Is that what fit?
5th time round. But I mean, that sounds excessive, but that's in over 20 years, 25 years. So we watched it 5 times in 25 years.
Just so deeply in love with it.
Mm-hmm.
There was an episode, I can't remember when that episode was, with the Doctor and the museum.
That's way back.
Was
I think that's season 3 or season 4 that I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
God, it broke me. Like very little breaks me these days. Pearl clutching, gasping for air broke me.
Yeah. Ah, nice one, Claire, and thank you for sharing that. Hi guys, hope you're well. We saw your park video and it looked lovely. We have a lovely park in our local area called Pittville Park in Cheltenham, Gloucestershire. Fantastic.
Adam, the new Crow film is on Prime now. It's on my list. I think it's on ours as well.
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
But I read something the other day. And
it was you who said the other day.
I went looking for it. I couldn't find it. But yeah, I actually said to Paul the other day, thank you, Adam. Thank you so much for mentioning that because it's reminded me and I'd forgotten. I said to Paul the other day when I read about it coming out on Prime, I was like, I know that when it came out at the cinema, it got a huge amount of stick. I am a hardcore fan of the original film. Yeah. I adore the original film. It's probably in my top 10 films of all time. The original Crow film. The acting, the story, the soundtrack, everything is chef's kiss. But I will watch the new Crow film and I will formulate my own opinion on it.
We've done it before where things have been slated, like generally slated, and then we've watched them and been like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Adventures with Roxanne. Hi, thanks for being here.
Never trust a critic. Oh, it sounds gorgeous, Fiona. Whole portobello mushroom burger and some wedges. I'd smash that. You mind if it had the right amount of sauces on it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, you know what? I'd try it. I think I'd have to manage my expectations. But I'd be open to being pleasantly surprised because I've been pleasantly surprised with mushrooms over the last couple of years. And I am a mushroom appreciator now, as I keep saying. So, not a mushroom lover, but a mushroom appreciator. Oh, nice one, Athena. That's good. That's good.
We all need good stuff.
Yeah. No, that's good, though, because sadly you don't get that a lot, do you?
No.
So that is excellent. Nice one. Yeah, Vampire Jack, yes. Dracula is a great book. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I mean, neither of us are massive readers. I think we both probably read a bit more in our younger years.
Mm-hmm.
But I was quite a fan of horror, as in reading horror back in the day when I was growing up as a teenager. And I never got round to reading Bram Stoker's Dracula, and I think I kind of need to now, because it's not really a major spoiler, but The Last Voyage of the Demeter is based on a chapter out of Bram Stoker's Dracula. So, yeah, I think I kind of need to read it now.
Kate says, is it just me, or are there so many things you end up liking as a vegan you never did before? Non-vegan mayo, hated it. Vegan mayo, love it. Oh, mayo, loved it, hated it. Non-vegan mayo, love it. Same with coleslaw and quiche. Maybe it is. Kate. Excuse me. Oh, Rosie, we used to watch Big Brother all the time, and we kind of, I mean, we didn't make a pact or anything, but we just said a couple of years ago, we're done. Yeah, we're done with it. We were big fans right from the start.
A few years ago, I think we kind of drew a line in the sand with it. It changed, the show changed, the format changed, everything about it kind of changed, really.
Still like reality TV, but we end up, because we can't get American Survivor over here, so we watch it online. Now, we love that. There was an episode a couple of weeks ago, there was an episode. It was so beautiful, and it epitomised America. And I thought, that's who you are, America, not this that's going on now with Trusk.
Yeah, it's very true. It's very true. It's a powerful thing, and I hope that it has the impact
I do.
that I feel it should have. Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll always answer questions on the fly. By the way, if we miss anything, if you're not familiar with the format, when we've finished eating, we'll bring you in a little bit closer. We'll have a bit of a wind down. Any questions that we might have missed, you can feel free to ask again. And what's prompted that little outline is Da Vinci Music's question. Jason, is there a benefit to teaching guitar lessons? I feel Da Vinci, am I wrong? That's quite an unusual question. There's many benefits to teaching guitar lessons. So are you talking from the benefit for the student or the benefit for the teacher? I need further clarification, good sir. Elaborate on your question. Benefit to the teacher or benefit to the student? I've kind of missed the boat on all this. Ray's saying says she only wants to take me to see Snow White. Help, I'm out of my comfort zone, lol. I'm aware that there's been a huge amount of negativity and controversy around the new Snow White film, but I don't really know why. I've not been.
Have you not noticed the tone of the skin of the actress who's playing Snow White?
No.
That's because some people would find it offensive being colourblind.
I'm not colourblind. I've just genuinely not seen anything about it.
Oh, no,
I'm just aware that
she's not Caucasian.
Oh, right, okay. Right.
And so the people that are ripping the film.
Is that what it's all about? Is that what all the negativity is about?
Yeah. Of course it is.
That's ridiculous.
America's shown its true colours over the last few months. And racism is incredibly prevalent. But it is around the world. It just is, and it disgusts me.
We've got to evolve. How many times have we said me and Paul have been together so long now, I'm surprised we ain't both got walking sticks.
We will have.
We've talked about it so much, so many times over the years that it's shocking. We think that we are evolved and advanced because we've developed technologically so fast in the last 40, 50 years. But we haven't really evolved as a species, have we, massively? And therein lies the problem.
Yeah, might as well.
Thank you kindly, good sir.
You're welcome, Brenda.
That's fine, thank you.
Excuse me.
Lovely wine, that, from the old Aldi. Lovely wine. Actually, I tried olives again, inspired by Jason's new mushroom appreciation. Still can't do it. You know what, Ashley? Good on you for trying, though. Good on you for trying. Bloody love olives. We had some the other night, didn't we? With the
We've always loved olives.
rest of that kimchi and crackers. Like a little supper snack.
We did.
Oh, that's very, very offensive. I cannot believe that that's just happened. Gone.
That's not the new.
That's the new one. Yeah, gone. Just bear with me 1 second.
You haven't got them both plugged into one plug, have you?
Have I, heck? I've never done that. I think my name is. It's very hot, though. The plug that it's plugged into is very hot. So my guess is that's cut off because it's a safety feature. And it might be fine. So we'll just manage for now. It's not like I'm sat in the dark. You can still see me. Yeah. It's good enough. Just can't get the equipment these days, can you?
Brand new like that because the other one busted.
But the other one we had ages, hadn't we? Mm-hmm. We had a good while. Anywho. I was going to say, Athena, you're absolutely right. Comfort shows sometimes are so important, even if it is something that you've watched 4 or 5 times previously, because you know what you're getting with it. You can rely on it, and you know how you're going to be made to feel. It's a safe zone, isn't it, in terms of watching comfort television. Oh, I'm glad you've stuck with it, Adam. That's definitely something I want to do at some point.
Yeah.
On series 9 of X-Files, it's been a good watching it from the beginning again. I think I said before when you've mentioned rewatching X-Files, my only concern is getting to around season 7. I feel that's where, when I watched it originally, I kind of, when the whole Mulder and Scully thing just sort of became not a core part of the show anymore. And I was quite upset about that, you know. But I think it's probably due a rewatch, to be honest.
Peter asks, are you going to watch The Last of Us? We probably will do, but I'm very annoyed with Bella.
We'll probably watch it at some point.
I know, I'm just saying I'm very annoyed with Bella. They are a liar.
You know who else is probably quite annoyed at Bella? Earthling Head.
Yeah, he got them to do his narration on his film, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And they did do the narration on Earthling Head's film. Watched a very recent vlog with Bella. They were on Vanity Fair vlog, I think. It's on YouTube, and they were cooking, and they actually said, I'm supposed to be vegan, but I eat loads of eggs. I've got a fridge full of eggs because I'm allergic to pea protein, and pea protein is the main source of vegan protein. And I just thought, you're full of shit. You were another one of those people that says there's something and then makes excuses for why you're not. So I'm a bit like, I probably still will watch it, but it's going to leave a sour taste in my mouth because of them.
But, you know what? On a similar note, we love Wicked, and Peter Dinklage pretty much did the same thing.
He was not really a main character.
No.
They're a main character.
Yeah.
One of the 2 main characters.
Cheers, Adam. Appreciated, mate. Life's a journey, isn't it? Life's a journey, and that's what it's all about. But there are certain things I do draw a line in the sand. I do. I can't remember what we were talking about the other night. It was about food. It was food related, and I said I'm a mushroom appreciator now, but whatever it was we were talking about was like, no, that's where I draw the line. I can't remember what it was, but it's something that I was just like, nah, I'm not about that.
Tom's asking you a question there.
Oh, you know what, Tom? Now you're into mushrooms, Jason. Where do you stand on truffle? I love it. I don't think I could confidently answer that.
You've had truffle oil?
Yes.
And truffle mayo.
And I was fine with both of those things. Yeah. So I'm not 100% sure. I suspect I'd probably be fine. I suspect I'd probably like it and appreciate it. Yeah, I am coming round to the world of mushrooms, most definitely. Oh, Victoria Hemmings. Yes, I'm going to highlight that. It's a very good point. And thank you for shouting out Mary Shelley's Frankenstein featuring Robert De Niro, Helena Bonham Carter, because it is a fantastic film. I really enjoyed it. It's brilliant. The vegan metalhead has been a channel member for 14 months.
Hey, cheers, love.
I salute you. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you. Going to a vegan pop-up tomorrow. I hope you have an awesome time. For anyone who's in the area, thanks for sharing, Claire. Cheltenham Vegan Fair, 20th of April. And Claire says, always good. It's down the promenade in Cheltenham. Fantastic. Kathleen, thanks for being here. Da Vinci, cool. Benefit for the teacher. Financial benefit, of course. And for me, on a personal level, I've had incredible satisfaction over the years from seeing my students progress and develop. That's not to say it can't be frustrating. There's been times when I've worked a full working day, I've come home, I've necked a brew, a cup of coffee, I've legged it down to volunteer to teach 6, 7, 8 young students, only to find that 3 turn up and the rest don't, with no message or notification that they can't make it. That's one of the frustrating things about teaching in general, but that's what I've found. But for the most part, it's a great thing.
Oh, the chat is thick and fast.
Teaching anything. I've taught mountain biking stuff. I've delivered training to kids and adults. Rock climbing stuff. Guitar, songwriting. It's really nice.
Well, and Chris, there was indeed controversy about the Little Mermaid remake because she too is a woman of colour. However, there are some reels out there of little black girls from kind of 3 to early teens watching the trailer for the first time and screaming with excitement because she's black. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
All for it.
It's about readdressing the balance, isn't it, ultimately? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not an expert on these matters, but my eyes are wide enough to know what has been and what is now. It's all about balance, isn't it? And representation. Delightful. I'm going to have my other onion ring with a bit of mayo on it.
just scroll down because
We can always scroll back up, can't we?
we can.
In a bit.
There's a lot though.
Thanks for being here, Liam. Shout out to Liam. First time watching. Leanne's in the house. Leanne, hope you're good. Thanks for being here to watch us stuff our faces.
Liam, hello to you and hello to Hannah. And your son, Jai. Am I saying that right? Is it Jai?
We do that as well.
Or is it Jihai? First one I said or the second one I said? You're free to come on and say neither of them.
Yeah, this was a good idea. This was a good idea this evening.
I would wholeheartedly agree.
Adam, that's chivalrous of you, mate. Talking about going to the Queen Inn in a couple of weeks' time. Even gave up a trip to Wembley with Villa to go on the family holiday. I mean, I know how much you're into your football, mate. So that is that's good on you. Good on you. And Joshy, thank you for the kind words about the Wing Yip video. We hadn't been for a while. In fact, we hadn't been this year, had we?
No.
When we went to Wing Yip. So it was really nice to go and check the place out and do a little vlog. Oh. Excuse me. Dave's asking an interesting question, but also a question that I think is kind of like, you're asking a vegan what they feel about animals being used in like TV and films and stuff. From my perspective, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I am aware that there's been significant advancements in terms of how those animals are treated and looked after within the industry, the animal welfare side of it. But do I like it? No, I don't really. But I don't think that's anything that's going to change anytime soon, unfortunately. Although there is a huge advances being made in CGI to create, artificial animals.
Like in The Greatest Showman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They were all CGI.
Joshy, good question. And no, have you been to the restaurant upstairs at Wing It? They do some great vegan options. We haven't, Joshy.
Oh, glamorous. No.
But yeah, thanks for the heads up on that. Good to know that they do some good vegan options.
Oh, I will say this though, because I'm sorry, but I was disappointed, and I still am, and I don't know whether I'll be going back. But the Allotment Vegan Eatery in Manchester, which is still called the Allotment Vegan Eatery, has now started selling vegetarian food, cheese and eggs.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm sitting with it for now.
I go to places that also sell I go to Molino Lounge.
Yeah.
But it's because it's called the Allotment Vegan Eatery, and then you've got cheese and eggs on your menu. Yeah.
I know.
Ethan, hello from Birmingham. You pair have helped me so much over the past few weeks. Eating disorder. Just chilled watching your vids with dinner, etc. Nice one, Ethan.
Nice one, Ethan. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're always glad when we can help in any way,
shape or form.
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever that may be. Because we're just regular, down-to-earth vegan guys who, it goes right back to what I was saying at the start of tonight's live stream. Obviously, a lot of the stuff that we put out on the channel is vegan related, but we've both worked in health for a long time. We're both very aware of physical and mental well-being, and sometimes, like the park vlog, for example, we're very mindful that social media at the moment is and continues to be quite toxic. We do all collectively and individually have to be quite careful about what we absorb. So sometimes putting stuff out on the channel that is just a 20-minute walk around the park, nature, green space, we're aware, okay, this is not vegan related, but this might actually be helpful to people.
It is to us. Great.
Yeah, because it's a break from the norm, isn't it? It's a break from like doing a shopping vlog or a recipe vlog or a live stream or something like that. Keeps things interesting.
Oh, thank you, Rosie.
Thanks, Rosie. Really, really appreciated, yeah. Donna, you're right. Like I said, I'm letting it sit with me at the moment because I'm conflicted. I've got my immediate reaction, which will probably be replaced at some point in the future with, if that makes any sense to anybody. It's the best way I can describe it right now. But yeah, it's frustrating as all heck.
Nice one, Liam. And that's exactly why we've always been focused on down-to-earth veganism, because it can seem really out of reach. Like, oh God, we've got to cook everything from scratch. And all these ingredients. And it's like, no, just go and buy vegan pie from Aldi and have some chips with it. You know what I mean? So, cheers, Liam.
Yeah. Realistic, down-to-earth approach. Try and remove as many barriers as possible. You said it years ago, didn't you, about like, hang on a minute, what did we eat when we weren't vegan? There's a bit of that as well, isn't it? You know. Oh.
They haven't done any announcement, have they? They've just said, here's our new spring menu. And suddenly they've changed their description on Facebook to say vegan and vegetarian. And then there's cheese and halloumi and eggs, fried eggs on the menu. So it's like, oh, okay. All right.
It could swing two ways, that. Obviously, there's strategy in their approach as a business to changing. I'm always one that leans more towards being completely open and transparent. So tell your customers, tell your loyal customers why you've made that decision and be open and clear about it. I think that is a better option than to just do it kind of under the table a little bit and just like, oh yeah, like almost pretend it hasn't really happened and be a little bit kind of, it be a bit hidden. I don't appreciate that, if I'm honest. That's just how I feel right now. I'm reserving the right to change my opinion because I'm still in reactionary mode. This was like yesterday.
Yeah. So
it's very new information. I am being really honest and saying I am in reactionary mode right now because we've been quite loyal customers, haven't we? But it's at the moment I just feel very, very disappointed because, as many of us know, the dairy industry is abhorrent. It's horrific. So I don't really want
the dairy industry is the meat industry.
Yeah, I don't want to really sing the praises of an establishment like we have previously. Promote and sing the praises of an establishment that has that badge attached to it. So I won't. There you go. That's how I feel right now, anyway. Times are hard, though, and I appreciate that also, but that's just how I feel.
Ah. Thank you for the super stick of Joshy Oat cakes.
Oh, cheers, Joshy.
Very much appreciated.
Salute.
Thank
Salute
you.
you.
Sir.
We'll buy some more of these fantastic chipolatas from Aldi. These are great.
Aren't they nice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll get them again. For sure.
A little bit pricey, but now I understand why.
£2.
$2.99, weren't they?
No, they weren't £3.
Were they not?
No, they were two something.
$2.29 or
something like that, yeah.
Well, Athena, that's just it, isn't it? We don't know. And that's the problem. If you're not open and transparent about why you've made the decision you've made, we're sat in the dark and all we can do is speculate. And you know, that's never a good thing. I like to have facts, me. I like to have facts in front of me. What is the decision? What has been the driver as to their decision making to do that?
And it's because they're called the Allotment Vegan Eatery.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, absolutely. Let's move on. Oh, Leanne, that's great.
That's brilliant.
That's great, Leanne. Excellent. Thanks for sharing that as well.
You know, that's the thing, isn't it, with parents? It's like, we've been to Molino Lounge in Oldham with Dad Brom quite a few times. And most of those times, he's had flesh, sausage and fried egg on a muffin. And we try not to judge our parents. My mum's exactly the same. But the last time we went, I just said, Dad, why don't you try the vegan breakfast that we have? The all-day breakfast. You're paying the same price for what you get normally, but you're getting a plate of food. And he right enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we're going out for a vegan meal again. Sometimes it's just about that encouragement, isn't it?
I think the underlying issue, let me think about this for a second and clear my mouth. I think the underlying issue is this. When you're eating socially and you go somewhere that is mixed in terms of the food that's available, like they've got dead animal, they've got veggie options, they've got vegan options. Somewhere in the back of your head as a vegan, or at least in the back of my head, if I was in that social situation, there'd be a little bit of me that would be annoyed that my friends or family can't make an exception on that rare occasion and support the vegan thing. But then that goes back to the whole thing of, as human beings, we're difficult people, aren't we? But yeah, I think it can cause all kinds of negativity, can't it? Whereas if it's like, it's a dedicated vegan place, you go there, you all eat vegan, everyone's happy. The person who isn't vegan, we've been to the allotment and eaten vegan with one of our friends who is absolutely not a vegan.
Mm-hmm.
Very lucky that we've got people in our lives who are willing to do that. Regardless of what they go home and do, regardless of what they go home and eat. But it must be, I suppose what I'm saying in a roundabout, long-winded way is I'm sympathetic to the people who have got a social circle that exists where there's certain people in that group that are like, I will not eat vegan. I will never eat vegan. Don't make me eat vegan. I feel like that is a really sad thing. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Sid, don't worry about watching our live, love. If you've got a football match to watch your football match. Check us out next day.
It's all good.
Hated it. Horrible. Had to leave that and that crumb. Had to leave those bits there. Left loads. I love a little vape. Are you done with those sauces, Promise?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Nice one, Liam. Yeah, I think it's difficult. I fully own the fact these days that as I'm getting older, I have less patience. I think that's textbook, really. So yeah, I struggle sometimes with it, but yeah, I mean, I think that's generally what we try and do on the channel as well, in terms of like, being quite gentle, being down to earth in our approach, kind of helping to nudge people along in the right direction. And then like maybe 5% of the time, we're just like, come on, really? Like, look at what the science is saying from reputable places. Look at what's happening to the planet. Look at the animals suffering. But people just choose to shelve it. Don't want to think about that.
I want my bacon.
You control this while I finish this up.
Okay. Excuse me.
I know everybody knows it by this point, but the Beyond Burgers, they are great.
They're incredible.
They're really good.
They're beautiful. They are. They're absolutely beautiful. Ethan, weird question or debate, but eat chips, fries first or burger first? I always do burger first, then do fries. Exactly as you've just seen, a nice mix for me, like a bite to this and a bite to that. But I'll always end with burger. Always.
Absolutely right, Tom.
Oh, you better not ever eat chips then.
That was gorgeous, thank you.
You're more than welcome, darling. Always.
Really, really nice. I am very much sated, very happy, but just enough room to just finish off this last little. Oh, we should definitely put The Crow
In our
playlist and watch it at some point soon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've got a few bits to watch tonight, haven't we? We've got well, potentially we could watch another episode of Voyager because that's tradition. I think we've got the Gladiators finale. If we want to watch the Gladiators finale, anyone else watching Gladiators? Anybody a fan of Gladiators back in the day and is enjoying the resurgence of the new Gladiators? UK. I appreciate not everybody here is necessarily from the UK, so sorry about that. Right. Put that there.
The transition happens now. There we go.
It's quite a quick and easy transition, though, isn't it? You know.
Do come a bit closer. Won't you come a bit closer? There we go.
It's not too bad on the pots this evening either. What many of you probably don't realise is that on a Saturday, of course, after we finish doing the live stream, there's often pots. So we pack everything up and then I get the pots done. But it's not too bad tonight.
No.
Just a pan, couple of pans, couple of plates. Easy. Oh, right. Oh. Everything's nice and close. No, that's one. I was just reading Adam's comment then about Gladiators. Going and seeing it in Birmingham, mate. That's great. We were talking about this the other week, actually. Random observation and comment. I wonder how long the audience is there to record one episode, because we were saying a few weeks back it must take them quite a while to set up the individual games. I bet it's the best part of a day that the audience is there for the recording of the actual show. Not saying the tour might be very different, but in terms of the actual televised show, it's got to take them a fair bit of time to set up some of those games.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm suspecting
Those folk are there all day, bless them.
I know. I wonder if the alcohol's free. Probably not. Should we have a bit more wine, speaking of alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, why the hell not?
Oh, can't do anything, can I? Ashley says they're all dayers for the shows. 7-hour record for a yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think Ninja Warrior was the same as well back in the day, if I'm not mistaken.
Bit more.
Ta. I'm very annoyed about that light. I hope it is just a watt heat thing. You know what? I'm going to plug it back in and see.
Yeah, do.
It's bugging me. Bathed in light.
We are well lit again.
It does make a difference, though.
Share your referral link to StreamYard. Okay, there you go. There you go.
You know what? I'm no expert when it comes to my palate for red wine. I just know that I like red wine. But now and again, there are standout red wines that stay with me, and I think this is one of them.
It's very nice, isn't it? It's very quaffable.
The Merlot from Aldi that we featured at the start, very, very nice. Yeah, and again, like we said before, a lot of the wines at Aldi around sort of 450, between like 450 and £6 on average. Decent, very decent. Right, shall I have a little mini scroll? Oh, I was going to say Blood Rose until I read the full thing. I was like, what is that? Joining you with a glass of Manson tonight. It's absinthe created by Marilyn Manson, and it's very good quality. Okay. It sounds like absolute carnage. Absinthe created by Marilyn Manson.
The beautiful people.
The beautiful people. Ba-bam-bam. Okay. Just scrolling and checking and looking to see if we've missed anything that is jumping out at us in the chat. Rachel, I'm cooking tofu with satay sauce, greens and rice for 4. Running late. Great to cook along with you lovely guys. Nice one, Rachel. Da Vinci is asking, is anyone excited to see Oasis? Yeah, I mean, I guess a lot of people are very excited to see the reunion, the Oasis reunion. You know, for some people, it is a really big deal. Not so much for me. I can understand the hype around it all. I can understand the nostalgia. As we've said before, nostalgia is a very, very powerful thing. And for people to be able to tap back into that after all these years, and for Liam and Noel to kind of put the differences aside, because I actually don't, I do think that for the most part, Liam and Noel, their sibling rivalry was genuine. I don't think it was something that was hyped by the tabloids. I think they genuinely, for a lot of the time, do hate each other. So it's good that they've put their grievances to one side for the benefit of their retirement fund.
Oh, nice one, Liam. Cooking gardener's pie.
Oh, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you do. We love it, don't we?
Yes.
We love it. It's cracking. Absolutely cracking. Adam.
So I asked before, but I didn't notice everybody's answers. Anybody going to the Manchester Vegan Festival?
Oh, we know Kate
Next Saturday. We know Kate is.
But yeah.
And hopefully as a doctor.
Oh, imagine that. Oh, if we see Kate there, Kate, you're going to have to let us know if you are a doctor, so that if we see you there, we can come up and say, hello, Dr. Kate, how are you? How are you doing?
Well, in that voice.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 million each, Adam. Yeah, they're set, aren't they? Not that they, I mean, did they need it? Did they need the retirement fund? I don't know.
Love right back at you in Portland, Oregon. They call me Gert. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name.
Rosie, I haven't seen the mashup video of Marilyn Manson and Mariah Carey. I'm not sure I want to be honest with you. Ashley, going to highlight that. I know I'm a proper adult if my taste buds ever develop the taste for olives and red wine. Maybe. Olives and red wine, I mean, it's a great thing.
Chuck some bread in there, I mean.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We're all good. We're all good.
We've caught up.
Yeah, caught up for the most part.
Today, Kathleen.
So I suppose, you know what, as we start to wind this down, a good thing to ask is what he is doing tomorrow. It's Sunday, it's the last day of the weekend. Myself, Paul and Dad Brom are going out tomorrow afternoon for something to eat, as Paul alluded to before.
Going back to the Globe.
Going back to the Globe. Has anybody got anything interesting planned? Or not? It doesn't have to be interesting. What are you up to tomorrow?
And we've got a taste test coming up soon as well, haven't we? For all them mixed hot sauces.
It's been a while. We have a hot sauce taste test coming up on the channel. Thoroughly looking forward to it. Athena has gifted us with some delightful Irish hot sauces.
A lot. I think along with Mick, the guy that owns the company.
Yeah. Well remembered. Was it Mick?
I think
Mick.
Mike's Mix.
Okay. Excellent, Leanne. Excellent. Homemade, this isn't chicken curry, rice, chips, naan, poppadoms, and chutney, nom, my mates, every bit.
Anybody coming to Vegan Camp Out this year? Just highlight Adam's comment there for a second.
This one here, right here.
Yeah. Adam, tell Poppy the Vegan Queens are doing 3 ABBA songs on the music stage this year. 3.
It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic.
We've learned a new one. Miasma forced me. I kind of wanted to anyway.
I'm hoping that for Vegan Camp Out this year, I'm hoping it's a little bit cooler and I manage to get a bit more sleep, because as I'm sure yourself and Ashley will testify, it wiped me out last year, and I don't mind saying it. Working the 2 nights with the Vegan Queens, the heat, the significant, serious lack of sleep, it absolutely drained me. So I'm hoping that I can get around and see a little bit more this year and have the energy.
Athena's sisters.
Mick.
Rosie, she's fine, thanks for asking.
They call me Gert. Motorcycle ride if the sun is out. Lovely. Rachel, yes, VCO for the win. Good. Leanne, gutted. Maybe next year. Maybe next year for VCO. Organic Silver Moon Designs. I don't think we've seen The Serpent and the Rainbow. I feel like I would remember that title if we'd seen it. The Serpent and the Rainbow. Harriet and Lewis, can't wait for Camp Out. Excellent. Will and Chris. No worries. Totally understand that. There's time. The adventure of life. What's to come in the not too distant future with the little one and you guys.
Right, shall we start winding this down?
Yes.
Ashley, we're getting one. We're getting an air mattress this time because those metal things are...
It wasn't the air mattress. It was the noise. My location in terms of how close the tent was to my face.
Yeah, I was going to say all I was doing was repeating something you said, that it was...
Yeah.
On your face.
But it was mainly the noise. That stopped me from sleeping. But yeah, we did discuss getting an airbed because I think it would it'd just be lower, sleeping a bit lower.
The thing is, though, I don't think we'd get away with noise even if we went to the normal camping area, because the first year, 2023, we had that party of uni students.
Yeah, I think it's just part and parcel of being at a festival, and yeah, there is festival hacks. I think, you know, I'm not ruling out investing in some earplugs, you know, the ones that you can sleep in. I'm not ruling out investing in them because, you know, if I don't get a minimum of 6 hours, I'm useless. And when we saw the fantastic effort that Will and Chris put in to managing to fit their double inflatable mattress into their tent, it was like, well, if the lads can do it, I'm sure we can do it.
And Tom and Ashley did it last year as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, they had an house.
That's very true.
A bungalow.
They had a bungalow, yeah. Adam, trust me, mate. I thought I would sleep like a log. Adam says, drink more, Jason, you'll sleep sound. We had plenty to drink. I was working very, very hard, used up a lot of energy, and still struggled. Maybe I was just wired from all of the excitement. Maybe that's got something to do with it as well. Because it was a very exciting time at VCO last year, and I don't think this year is going to be any different. In fact, it's going to be even more full on than it was last year, isn't it? Because not only are the Vegan Queens performing on the main stage, you're also doing the Mind and Body After Dark both nights as well. So it's going to be
You.
What?
You're doing.
Yeah, you two. Gemini and miasma, sorry.
I've got nothing to do with it.
Gemini and miasma, sorry.
Nothing to do.
Sorry.
They are cisgender women. Gemini gave birth to miasma from her to Fufu.
Yeah.
People forget this. I'm nothing to do with Gemini.
Oh dear me. Anyway, if any of you are coming to Northern Vegan Festival next weekend, we will hope to see you on the Saturday in Manchester. We'll get to sample lots of lovely vegan things and support a few vegan businesses at the same time, which is fabulous. For those of you that are going to Vegan Camp Out later this year, we hope to see you there. And as always, thank you for joining us on the live stream. Quick reminder.
No, I'm just going to put that up for a second.
Quick reminder. Thumbs up.
Adam's pump worked well for Will and Chris.
Who's saying that? What's that there? Scroll up a little bit. Harriet and Lewis, thank you. Yeah, I think that might be. I'm not even ruling out, I'll be honest with you. I thought this last year, but we weren't equipped at the time. I'm not even ruling out putting a bloody air mattress in the back of Quentin if it gets really bad. And I'll just be like, right, I spit my dummy out. It's too noisy. I can't sleep. If I don't get me 6 hours, I'm just going to be a grumpy sod all the next day. And I'll just climb into Quentin and sleep like a baby. There's plenty of room. Just throwing it out there.
Right. Thank you very much for joining us on this lovely mukbang. We will be live again next Friday, 9 p.m. in the lounge. Chat, maybe a bit of music. You never know what's going to go on. We hope you can join us for that. If not, the week after, Sunday, 3 o'clock in the kitchen, we'll be cooking something. And yeah, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Love you, mister.
Love you.
Love you guys. Ashley and Leanne, thank you, my darlings, for being here and for helping us to moderate. And to everybody else, thank you for being here. Thank you to all you patrons and channel members, viewers, likers, thumbs uppers, commenters, and all of that. Don't forget, we've got a beautiful little vlog from a beautiful park in our hometown, Alexander Park in Oldham. It's a gorgeous vlog, and the park was opened in 1865, so it's well worth having a look at. Anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon, and until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves. Love you.